Right, hello and welcome to Kurdistan, or Northern Iraq as we would call it. Just sitting having some chai now. Chai is all the way around the world, specifically in the Middle East. It's very hard to film here in Iraq, that's what I've found. Just for the reason being that it's Iraq. I know a few bloggers have had problems in the past, just because a lot of police and army will take the camera off them and see what they're doing, so it's not the easiest of places to film. So hence why I'm quite discreetly sitting down with some chai, pretending that I'm talking to myself. Yeah, well, I'm in the main square now, just outside of Erbil Centre, outside the Citadel. Yeah. Alright, here we are in Iraq, somewhere not many people venture off to, but it is doable. So I'm in the northern areas of Iraq, part of Kurdistan. So we are in Iraqi Kurdistan, the capital of Erbil. So filming in Iraq is actually quite hard. I've done a few vlogs before, but it's a bit trickier here because the police are a little bit more skeptical about you filming, just because it's Iraq. Hence why I'm starting this vlog in a car park. But anyway, I've got a Toyota Yaris. And I'm about to take a mission out of the city, just driving around the northern areas of Iraq. Don't really know what I'm going to find, just go for a mission and see what happens. So, Middle East being probably one of the most misunderstood places in the world. Pretty much has some of the most best landscapes in the world as well. You find that quite a lot, especially in the northern areas like northern Pakistan and northern Iraq now. Got some nice canyon. This is Rawandiz Canyon. So I'm now in this town called Soran. It's probably about 2-3 hours north of Erbil. It's a cool little place. Like it's, you can tell we're getting a lot more rural. People are a lot sort of welcoming. You know, every big city's quite people keep themselves, but as you go a bit more off the beaten track sort of thing, and you find it's just a lot more home touch, that sort of a thing. But we're pretty much banging the sort of middle of a big valley here. As you can see, big mountain ranges, that sort of thing behind us. But I've bought this jacket, right, and it was $15, and it's like a proper, I don't know, but I've somehow dressed myself like I'm in the army now, so everyone thinks I'm in the army, I think, because everyone keeps looking at us like we're some sort of military crew, but aye. And this is probably one of the main reasons why I come to places like this, because if you follow the news and follow like the media's view on these countries, like Iraq is, a lot of part of the country is not safe, but really not every square inch of the country is in total ruin. You know, people here are nice. You know, we've just had some free food that people gave us. Like we tried to pay, they wouldn't let us pay. And like I say, taking a drive now, going quite rural through the mountains, and you get views like this. wandering around a very Kurdish part of Iraq now. You'll see lots of people in the street that sell these beads, and it's a very traditional thing that the Kurdish do wear. So you'll see them all lined up, selling them all day, every day. So. Anyway, this is a government building, and it used to be the Kurdistan government building, but when Saddam Hussein, when he invaded this part of Iraq, the Kurdistan part, he pretty much took over this government building, made it his headquarters, and it's like full of bullet holes. All the buildings are absolutely like in ruin, and all of these are sort of his tanks which he used in the war, just still left here. So I'm inside one of Saddam Hussein's army tanks, which was used in the war in the 80s. Some place I never thought I would end up, but it's quite eerie to be in here, to be honest. So these are the cells where a lot of prisoners who opposed Saddam's regime, they were all held in here.